Hello, everyone. I'm Snike, and welcome back to Coffee Talk 2. And today we are joined with Tinnenoodles once again.
Hello, everyone.
So we just had our first day and we're introduced to Lucas and Riona, along with our favorite police officer, Georgie. Had a small little power outage, and apparently there's a new prank going around where you take cars off, or tires off cars. But anyway, let's get into day 2 of Coffee Talk 2 and see where it goes. September 20th, 2023, Wednesday. Future of dating. How AI may steal your potential mates with increasing sentiency. I like how they put the meme in there. Oh. Oh, look, it's our favorite scumbag. Morris Lester's conviction stands after appeal rejection. The controversial motive behind the ex fire agent's investigation, a deep dive. Let's get into this Wednesday. Hopefully, we'll see Freya. Let's see what updates we have to Tomocho. Okay. Oh, look at Lucas. He seems so happy. Rachel. Mine might? What do you mean? Aren't you, like, already a superstar? Gridlocked traffic on I-5 through downtown. Avoid if you must. Wait, who's that one like from? Maybe we know them. A day off. First time in a while. Seems so nice. Why? I wonder why we don't have, like, Freya and Gala and everyone in our friends list still. Seems kind of weird. Do we have a story? Oh, that's weird. Oh, I guess it kind of makes sense because Freya got fired from the newspaper or in the first game, didn't she? So we don't get to read her stories anymore. But if Capella ever falls, by Ryla Ottmat. That star is called Capella, the little goat of Agaria, shared tear. She looks up to where I pointed, her neckline a constellation of its own. The little goat falls off. Do you think we'll get a wish? She asks, between yawns. Well, I don't think that's how falling stars work, but maybe. I wonder if I bore her at times like this. Late on my balcony, the stars, with just the two of us, and just the stars. I still don't know how much I like her. I still don't know much about her. But it's scary to get to know someone new. An entirely new sky to discover, where all the celestial objects are yet to form a new sign. Where's the brightest star of her night? Which constellation does she display proudly in her north sky? What object does she hide between the dark clouds? Is there a place for me in her nights? When I ask that, I know I'm avoiding the real question. Is there a place for her in my nights? Still, I don't know if I actually am in love with her or if she's just a slightly above average looking girl who happens to fit my ideal lifestyle. A cute girl who's not afraid of wearing her own aesthetic, an unironic, slightly gothic, dark academia girl. Exactly my type. I'm still trying to figure out if I still want to show her my whole night, to reserve one spot by the northern space for her to shine. Am I ready to love, or was I just lonely? And she happened to be there, the empty space right beside me. But, What does she think of me? Do we actually match each other well? Or is that just what Tinder says? Surprised that they actually can use the word Tinder here. But yeah, there's still so much that I don't know about her. And it's scary to think about. Does that mean she likes Murakami too? What would she think of me if she knew my playlist is mostly emo songs? How badly was she hurt by her ex-lovers? When does she think we will end? I shiver thinking about it. I hope it's the night's gentle breeze and not my anxiety. She puts her head on my shoulder, signaling me to hold her closer. Maybe it's the night breeze after all, or perhaps she knows how scared I am to try and let her in. Perhaps she has shown me her galaxies in bits and pieces of her everything. In her goodnight texts, those little Japanese smile emoji, the way she speaks to me, the way she puts her head on my chest, as if she trusts me already. Maybe while I'm sitting here scared of loving her, and she already has a constellation named after me. I looked up where Argia shines. Her breath feels warm on my chest. I hope I have enough time to learn everything there is to know about her. So one day, I'll know every little thing about her until her sky map is etched into my heart. If Capella ever falls, I hope that maybe I can use my one wish to replace Capella with a star named after her, and have her stay there, in the margin of my night sky. That's a nice little short story. But on to today. The weather seems better tonight. Welcome. Hiya! Hello, sir. Back so soon? Heck yeah, brother. There's nothing you can do about it. Wouldn't have it any other way. Oh, good to know. Awkward silence. But is everything okay? Oh yeah. Kind of. Maybe. Not so much. But okay, I knew it was a long shot, but low key, I was kind of hoping that lady from yesterday to be here again. High key. Oh, you're my first customer today. I can see that. I know it's silly. I mean, what are the chances, right? I just want to apologize properly, I think. I'm not too sure what made me come over here, man. But never mind for now. That's not the only reason I'm here anyway. But dang, snack noodles, this place, totally rad, but it is empty. Right now, yeah, but that's about right. Regulars typically show up around 2 or 3 hours from now. Yeah, Pops too. You mean Officer Georgie? Yep. He's a regular, right? Right. Not every day, but he comes around maybe once a week. Around that time as well. I see. Then, wouldn't it be better to open a few hours later? True, but new customers tend to drop by around this time. You got me there. Either way, works for me, broski. Cause I'm here to do some work. Oh, what is that? I might be on hiatus, but I still got some posting to do. Bunch of stuff. So, got some editing to do, brother. If you need a power outlet, there's one over by the wall near that table. Sweet! Thanks, dude. However, there is no Wi-Fi here. Huh? What is this? The Ice Age? Maybe that's why this place is so empty. Maybe. I'm joking, of course. At least your brand game is on point here, bro. Brand game? I mean, this place is called Coffee Talk, right? So, you'd say something like that, I figure. We're all about talking, not surfing. Or something like that, no. Honestly, I never thought about it that way. But it sounds legit. Sure, why not? In that case, you can transfer the tagline rule to the link in my bio down here. The licensing fee is free though, since you're so cool. Thanks. Joking. Anyway, I better get a move on over there, bro. Teleport one spot. There we go. Now I'm ready to place my order. I'm ready to take your order, I guess. So, what will you be having tonight? I gotta stay fresh and awake. Maybe a cafe latte. Oh, no, wait. Can you make me a custom drink? Like a cafe latte with lots of honey. And I mean lots of honey, bro. Make it like a beehive. Yeah, I can definitely do that. Well, I remember tasting more milk than honey. So, might as well. Can you try making that for me? I'll do my best. Great. Red, bro. A little cafe latte with lots of honey, please. Okay, so, if I remember right, it's a coffee milk. I think we do this order because I think the first one's stronger. So it'll be lots of honey. Because he wants lots of honey. Looks sick. It's even got a little honeycomb on top. I know what we can do for this. I don't know how well it'll work, or actually. There. It's a bee. To go with the beehive cafe latte. It's a bee.
It doesn't even look like a bee.
It is a bee. Here's your bee and Buzzy. Here you go. Lots of honey. Actual fun police. Social media connoisseur. Interesting. Okay. And then we also got that recipe. Thanks! You made it even look extra fancy. Perfect for my posts. Now, time to give it a try. Because we live in the modern age where we take pictures of food before we eat it. Cheers, dog! So, how is it? Super! This is exactly how I remember it, dog! I'm glad it's to your taste. Actually, it's not. Too sweet, even for me. But it's something I drank a lot back in the day. Gave me lots of energy when you got nothing else to eat. Uh huh. What is it? So, you had them in place of meals? Kind of, yeah. I mean, I didn't have a lot of spare cash back then. Kind of poor being starting out. Kind of like Snake Apostle. He don't get paid for this. But heck, I couch surf a lot, dog. Until eventually I moved into my old group's house. But anyway, yeah. Sure takes me back. Huh. What is it? I was thinking maybe that's the reason you can't handle coffee anymore. You think? Yeah. As much as I love coffee, drinking it to replace meals isn't really recommended. Even with honey? Even with lots of honey. And milk. Milk, too? It turns into acid in your stomach. Oh, I wasn't very good at chemistry, so thanks! So, it's not great if that's all you had. Right! Makes sense. It's a little too much. What a bummer. Sorry. No, no. You just solved one of my life's biggest mysteries, probably. So thanks for that. As long as it helps. Now I can't look at bee and buzzing the same way ever again. Hello there. Oh, no, it's... Oh, it's the sound. What a nice surprise. Have you ever thought about, like, wearing shoes so you don't make that squishing sound, Aqua? Long time no see, huh?
Hey. Hi, Snake Noodles. It's been a while. How have you been? We were in the area, so we thought we'd stop by.
I'm glad you did.
Right. Not like you were trying to change the subject or anything.
Hmm?
Look, Aqua. All I want is for you to reread their terms carefully. And I just want to know if you'll still help me if I accept. I mean, it's all just hypothetical anyway, right? The way you're talking about it doesn't reflect that. And it really bothers me.
Um...
Oh, okay. I admit maybe I got a bit too excited about it. But putting that aside, I just want to know if you're in this with me or not. Because I'm really feeling it this time, Myrtle. I really want this game to be out there. Although we're not even halfway done with it yet. And about the terms, I mean, who knows, Myrtle? Maybe those are just what I need to motivate me to work harder. Motivate you, you say? Huh. That's just pure reckless, you know that. I know you're not. Look, let's just give it a rest for now. Okay? Okay.
Hi, I sit here awkwardly while people discuss. Ahem.
Oh, hey, Snake Noodles.
Hi.
Sorry you had to see that.
Oh, no, no, no. It's fine. As long as you pay, unlike all my customers who get free drinks.
We were in the middle of something. Sorry for the hassle.
No, no, it's really, really fine. Just make sure you actually pay your tab. Honestly, I'm just glad you're both here after such a long while. So, can I get you guys anything to drink?
Yes, just give me a moment.
Take your time. How about you, Miss Myrtle?
I'll have the spiced milk tea.
Spiced in what way?
Some cinnamon would be good. Or whatever you think is better.
All right, coming right up.
I'll have one spiced milk tea.
Let's see. Do we even know how to make milk tea? We do not. So she wants spice, so I'm gonna guess it's gonna be milk tea. Or, yeah, we can't do it the other way around, so it has to be this way. And then she wants some cinnamon. Okay, that's actually something. Shy Ideni. We got an update on our stuff. We got Aqua's picture. She looks a lot more studious than last time. Remember, she is getting her PhD in something related to programming. And then we have Myrtle's profile outright. Game dev. Remember, she works on Full Metal Conflict. Pretty sure that's supposed to be like the Full Metal Gun series. Back in like the 90s, I think. Yeah. This is dev. And then got that new recipe. But one Shia Denti. Sashaying in.
Thanks.
Enjoy. How is it?
Good. I think you nailed it.
As always. Glad to hear that.
Did you say shy Adani?
Of course, yeah. I put a little Carmadon and other spices in it. Just so it livens up that spiced part, at least.
Nice. Yeah. I suppose you tried it because of the documentary I told you about the other day. Yeah. Watched it yesterday while pulling an all-nighter. It sounded interesting, but I couldn't remember the name. I guess I'm ready to order too.
Certainly. What will it be?
I see you have a new tea selections on the shelves. Are those butterfly pea flowers I see?
Yes, amazing how you have Aqua.
I've had them before. pretty often actually, especially in the office.
How do you like it prepared usually?
I like it best when it's brewed with a lot of milk and mint. Could you make it that way for me?
Sure thing.
Then I'll have a blue pea tea with lots of mint, please.
I don't know why, but thinking about the blue PT reminds me of that blue milk from Star Wars. But she just wanted lots of mints, right? Yeah, lots of mint. Hit it with the double mint. Aqua's Tranquility. I do like how this game's kind of like hinting more towards what the recipes are supposed to be, as opposed to the last game, where it was kind of vague and expected you to know what certain things were. But we got an update from Aqua, firing indie dev, so she's changed her roles since last time, from working at the university mainly, it seems. But one specialty coming right up.
Thank you. Looks nice, doesn't it?
I was going to comment on that. The color reminds me of the sea. Even
Yes.
even though it actually is just the same color as the coffee on the table. But how is it?
It's really good.
I'm glad you like it.
When I feel very anxious, I often make this tea. But usually I put a little sugar and lemon salt in it too. Really? Salt? Yes. Mhm. So what's next? You're going to try that solid butter tea too. I thought you were the one who was going to try it, Myrtle. No, Sif. I couldn't even begin to imagine how that tastes. Though I wonder how different that would be from just using plain cream. Till no one the salt. I told you, Myrtle, about a documentary on hot drinks around the world the other day. They had a lot of strange recipes. You should try watching it too, Snack Noodles. Who knows? It might inspire you to make some new drinks.
Sure, sounds interesting enough. What's this documentary called?
Overflowing warm, comforting beverages around the world.
Oh, cool. We just got an achievement named that for serving them both the correct drinks.
The name sounds plain, but the content can be a bit unique. But it's got plenty of normal drinks too.
I'll have to check it out later. Thanks, Miss Aqua.
You're welcome. And now I'm ready to tackle the night.
Work's piling up.
Yes, but it's fine, really. I just need to free up some time so I can work farther on my game.
Your game? Oh, the one that you showcased at G GX or something like that, right? Is it Jaxpo?
Right, it's the Jaxpo. That's the wine.
Radical! I heard that's hard to get showcased there. So you used to be like really good.
Oh, no, no. I mean, I couldn't have done it without Myrtle's help here.
For real? You got like an insider entrance or something. Oops! Sorry for butting in. One of my crews is super into gaming, so I hear about it all the time. Anyhow, don't mind me. Please, continue.
She got interest from one of her favorite publishers.
Is that so?
Yes, a Jaxpo, one of their reps came up to my booth on a day Myrtle couldn't make it. I had to stay behind in the hotel to fix a mess in my company's files. Yes, it was too bad. I was really nervous on my own. Anyway, the rep and I talked about my game a bit. They seemed interested, and there was talk about publishing my game.
Ah.
Uh, at the time, I thought they were just being nice. but but they actually emailed me a draft of their contract last week.
Sounds like great news, Aqua. Am I wrong?
Well, I was ecstatic at the time. They're one of my favorite publishers after all.
Right, so,
But mm, not to break the non-disclosure agreement or anything. Mm, the terms weren't too great. So you do get it. And by the way, you haven't signed any NDA yet, so you're not bound to anything. That's true. But I still want to act in good faith. What for? Your terms were the furthest thing from acting in good faith.
if I may ask, what terms are we talking about here? I'm sorry, I'm just, a bit lost in the conversation.
Right. Sorry about that. To sum it up, they're going to invest in the game and cover all the necessary expenses. They'll do the marketing, the promotion, the distribution, and all of that.
Okay.
But if I'm unable to meet the deadline or refuse to adhere to the request for changes, mm, or breach any of the stated agreements in the contract, many of which are rather questionable, I must return all of their money regardless of my progress in the game.
What?
And it won't be cheap at all, mind you.
I can only imagine.
And if I fail to do so, they'll have full ownership of the game.
I'm not quite sure what to say, Aqua. That can't be right, can it? So, what if they're the ones who breached the contract?
I get to keep my game.
Okay. And that's it?
Oh, no, that's not all. I'll have to return any of the unused investments too.
And what?
That's what I said.
Pardon me, but are they for real?
I said that too. There's still plenty more, but
It's, alright. I think I got the gist of it.
when I first read it, I thought maybe the terms are this way because still a draft.
I suppose yes.
I also thought maybe it was something that could still be worked out and discussed. And that is until I asked Myrtle for advice.
I see.
It's a trash contract, Aqua.
I know, I get it. But it's just, I just kept thinking, what if this is how all the contracts are? What if this is the best I could get?
It's not, though.
But what if? Will you still help me, Myrtle, or not? Is that really what's important here? Right now?
Come on, Aqua. I know you're not this dense.
It would be nice if you heard what I'm actually saying and not what you think I'm saying.
What do you mean by that?
Sorry, just a second. Oh, I think I better go. I have to help prepare a report for a presentation tomorrow.
Alright. Are you going to be okay?
Yeah, I think so. How about you, Myrtle?
I think I'll stay here for a bit.
Hmm, okay. Then I'll see you around Snack Noodles.
Uh, bye, Miss Aqua. Safe trip home. Are you alright?
Yeah.
I just got so frustrated when she kept asking me hypothetical questions.
Hypothetical questions? Such as,
She asked if I'd still be willing to help should she accept something like this in the future. What kind of question even is that? It's as if she doesn't trust me. Or anything I say, for that matter.
I don't think it's because she doesn't trust you or your expertise, Myrtle. But, from her perspective, everything feels like a potential chance. So, to be faced with a questionable contract like that, from her favorite publisher, no less, she may very well be, well, just feeling a little shaken up. That's a good point!
But I'm with her, right? She has nothing to worry about.
Even so, she may still worry. If she's that worried, why don't you just say something like, "Of course I'll help you, but if the terms aren't so crappy," that should do it, right? At least you did, and she's not convinced. Then I don't know.
And I thought, if I tell her that and she decides to go ahead with it anyway, I know for a fact I won't be able to refuse her at that point.
Oh, I see.
And besides, we already agreed from the start to only work on the game when we have the time, so
Basically, you're not sure if you want to commit.
what are we talking about? Of course, it's not that. Things change when you start involving money in anything.
Well, I can't argue with that.
I know how some of these companies work. They're looking for ideas from the small guys and find a way to pluck things they want from the project, then trust the rest. No respect for the effort whatsoever. That publisher may be one of our favorites, but that doesn't mean they're a good company. Especially with that garbage contract. Really shows what they truly are.
Right.
I really like working with her on the game. I honestly do. I love hearing what she wants to tell with her game. We're also not bound by some brand company rules or anything. So brainstorming ways to incorporate our ideas into the game is interesting and more enjoyable. A good change from what I do during the day as a game designer.
Right.
I just want her to understand that I'm just worried about her.
All of those are valid reasons, Myrtle. Yeah, Snack Noodles is right, dude. Though I wonder, did you say any that to any of your pal at all?
What? Why would I do that?
Why would you not do that? Not to be creepy or anything, but when I overheard you guys,
It's creepy.
right? Sorry, happens. But so anyway, me being creepy aside, obviously you thought about this a lot. So like, if all you talked about was how dumb the contract was, and not any of what you just said, whew, if I were her in position, I'd feel pretty bummed too. Because I'd be wondering if my partner still had my back, you know? Like, if they even cared at all. Because sounds like the project was kind of her baby, you know? Just like you said, work and relationships don't mix well. So it wouldn't be too far out of her. She worries about all the same stuff you do. Right?
Heidi, wow.
Huh? Now, having said that, I feel more like an ass about what happened yesterday. Hindsight really is 2020, huh? And I ain't got glasses.
I guess it can come off that way. I just thought it would be a given, should understand where I'm coming from. But maybe I'm taking things for granted. It's me who didn't trust her. And I just didn't want things to change. Embarrassing. Some friend I am, huh? I'm leaving.
Alright. I hope everything turns out well for you guys.
What's deep?
Have a safe journey home, Myrtle.
Yep. Goodbye.
Oh! Bye, broski! Woo! What a night! I didn't get anything done at all! That's too bad. Was that like a regular occurrence here or something? Not like them specifically, but just like in general. Well, you seem used to all this. So the answer definitely is yes, right? Not all the time, but more often than not. Cool. Cool. That's the real reason why this place is called Coffee Talk, huh? You make people talk. I do. Well, feels like this whole place does. Heck, I even talk to myself more than usual. Which is kind of weird. But also weirdly cathartic. I'll take that as a compliment, I think. You should! It's a feature! I reckon there's more benefit from talking things out without having to get smashed first. More embarrassing to remember for sure. But great for self-reflection. Good point. Anyhow, before I forget, like Slipknot, could you hold on to something for me? Huh? A fidget spinner with a social media handle printed on its back. Fidget spinner? My old business card, so to say. If the lady from yesterday comes again, could you give that to her? You mean Miss Ryona? Yeah! Ryona! I mean, I owe her an apology, you know? So, I couldn't find her online with her first name. You know, if that's even her real name. I thought maybe you could, pass that along with my information to her so she could DM me. Also, in this form, it's less likely to get thrown out, right? I guess so, but, right? It really depends on the person. An influencer contact inform for certain occasions. Do you think she'll throw it away? Honestly, I can't really say. Oh, now you're making me nervous. Can you Give it back. I might need it right now. Sure. No, it's fine. Keep it. I need to keep my resolve. I get a little anxious. How about writing down your email instead? It'll feel a bit more personal that way. You think so? I thought she'd be more comfortable about contacting me in a less personal. That's why I figured DMing her would be better. But, then again, nah, you're right. A direct line would be better. Here! But, what if she throws it away? Yeah, at least you have certainly tried. True that, bro. Alright, I'll trust your judgment, Snack Noodles. A piece of paper with Lucas's Tomo Chill user and phone number written on it. An influencer's contact info for a certain someone. In that case, would you please give it to her when the time seems right? If she even comes back, that is. I'll see what I can do. Alright, sweet, radical. Thanks, Noodles. You're the best. Oh, man. I better get going before the rain gets worse, huh? See you around, Snack Noodles. Don't work too hard, alright? Thanks. Safe trip. Take care. Woo! Ah, what a day. So, seeing as we haven't seen Freya yet, I'm assuming that instead of following Freya around like we did the first game, we're going to be following around Lucas. And he's going to be kind of our quote-unquote main character. But anyway, that's a wrap for this one. Thank you all so much for watching. And if you like this episode, please drop down a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on what's next. And let me know in the comments what you think about the story so far. Or give Tien a nice round of applause. And until the next one, bene vale, everyone. Bye-bye.